So hello guys and welcome to our first match of the night. We are gonna have the team from the open qualifiers, Empowered Youth versus Team MMK. And this is gonna be really interesting. Empowered Youth are as we know from the qualifying matches, JCFC coming in after an impressive showing against Cutie Boy, really bringing an upset there on that first day broadcast. But now Team MMK gonna be the one standing in their way. And well, Mr. Vyminal, I really can't wait to see what's going to be brought to our table. Any notes so far, though, about these two teams?
Now, for Empowered Youth side, we saw them show their really explosive team composition yesterday against Cutie Boy. Now, I want to know if they're going to be doing the same strategy, knowing that they have exposed the way they play Haven. Are they going to go for a different play style against MMK? I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah, we're going to be
Now,
seeing
for
soon.
MMK side, for MMK side, we know that Dodge this, the Sova main PH, as a lot of people like to refer him. He knows a lot of lineup arrows, a lot of recon arrows, a lot of shuck dart for defending post plant. And no matter what strategy, it's pretty hard to play around that with dodge this on Sova. So we'll see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what MMK has in store. And it seems like, well, some of these teams having a few changes here and there that we can mention into our match. But our map has been confirmed to be Haven, and you guys will be seeing a lot of this map since we were able to coordinate with the team captains already everything and anything in the first place. And in all honesty, 5 out of 6 matches for today are gonna be on that map. Long story short, we're gonna see a lot of Haven for tonight, that's for sure, and it's gonna be a really interesting. Now, Empowered Youth having a rebrand, they were just kind of having some fun in the open qualifier, and JCFC actually stands for Jan Kayapos Fan Club. So shout outs to him. That was actually his picture on the open qualifier, which was really interesting to say the least. But hey, they've proven that they are a strong team from Cebu, if I remember correctly. And for MMK, that's going to be a true test. But because for MMK, it seems like they aren't really showing up in many of the tournaments. They showed up in the close bit, closeout. That's the reason why they were invited. They do have a new addition in Cyan, I believe. And they have actually brought out Mr. Calamitous full time for this one. So it seems like this Overwatch-based squadron going to be looking to kind of emulate the results of a Droids in a way. But we'll be finding out because they aren't really as experienced as the other squads. They've been grinding like crazy. Road to Radiant, as they say. So that's something to take notes. But it seems like Vyminal, we are going to be getting into the game very soon. Empowered Youth going to be on that first defense. MMK on the attack. Haven is our map. And well, guys, this is Group Stage B, a best of 1 for every match. Every team gonna be playing 3 times for the night. And let's get into the game itself.
Well, Mr. Daks. What is this? We see a no Sage lineup on the side of Empowered Youth. Familiar.
All around me are familiar faces and familiar places. So here we go. Brain Freeze, Fleek, Astroman, Royalist, and Beats showing up again on stream versus Cyan. Billy Calamitous dodges and fascinates. And it is going to be high time to see Intel versus Intel. There we go again. The Wid, the Breach of Brain Freeze, and the Raise of Beats versus a very interesting lineup. Actually whipping out the Jet here for Billy. It's Fast and Furious. Maybe going to be playstyle here for MMK. What is going to be in store for us? Coming to this first round, let's find out. It's Empowered Youth versus Team MMK.
It's like a lot of confrontation happening at the mid lane, outside mid doors right now. With a pick quickly being served by
Oh, Billy shows up though. Double door peek, gets that takedown. And look at Beats, he's actually infiltrating all the way on the other side. So it seems like action gonna be going all over for Team MK already. They're pushing on to C in such a good way. A lot of teamwork, of course, on this roster. Billy dodges Fascinating Calamitous, former teammates in many renditions in the Overwatch scene. Very good chemistry between them, that's for sure. In any case, though, that's gonna be the Sage of Cyan. Gonna be backing on that new addition here for MMK. Still, Beats gonna be quite low. Royal S and Fleet gonna be coming on from the north side, but Billy and Fascinate with the fire range, and I think Team MMK should have this one in the bag. 1 bullet to do it. There we go with a takedown. Good start here for Team MMK.
very clean round. Again, we saw Cyan, the newest edition of MMK for this tournament, doing very well on stage with going for the full utilities on pistol round. I think that's very strong It's really hard to defend post plant against the Sage with the wall on pixel ramp. And my thoughts going into this, MMK chose to go on the attacking side because again, dodge this is very, very comfortable defending post plant. So you're gonna see a lot of really interesting geometry going into the game.
Is it going to be simple geometry coming our way soon from Team MMK? That's going to be the real question there, as Mr. Shockdart himself going to be on the B side. Slow push again from Team MMK. It seems like they're looking for an opening first. They got a little bit of intel seeing Empowered Youth play against Cutie Boy last time. And right now, it's again Empowered Youth pushing on forward. Brady is here by the window already. We do see dodge this though. Is he spotted? No, he isn't. By the staircase. Sneaky peeky does it. They saw the limit of the caliber, and Billy with the execute with the Phantom in hand.
Get out of here.
Really interested going with the Phantom straight up in round 2. They want to assert dominance. And you see that very rarely happening. Usually you go half buy, or light buy rather, on round 2, but you see them here with the Phantoms in full armor.
It's a good start here for Team MMK. They're able to push into the sites. And here we go again with the spike game planted. Calamita sticking onto the side where the breach just died in. Making sure that double doors is covered. Phantom in hand. Here comes the bump rush though. Eventually the pistols overwhelm Calamita. That'll be a takedown. There's shock bolts. Shock dart coming on through again. Bully is there. But it seems like infiltration gonna be key here for the defense. They might be able to get that Phantom very, very quickly. Beats the top fragger from the previous edition of Empowered Youth, really looking to get that gun before anything else. And it seems like the game plan here, Vyminal, is exit frag, exit frag, exit frag.
Definitely exit frag is going to do wonders for their economy if they do save that Phantom and manage to take down 1 or 2 members of MMK. But they know what their plan is and they're exiting through a long, and no exit frags are going to be happening.
Nope, not no siree whatsoever. But the Phantom has been taken by Royal Ellis, which is pretty good. But dodge this now is gonna be on the classic dodge this operator. So here we go. Operator check, Sova check, Haven check. MMK is ready to go. But what do you think about these rosters right now? No Sage on the other side. Gonna be interesting without the sustain, without the wall on the defense. That's why MMK is pushing forward. But for Billy's on that jet, he has 3 kills. What do you think about this double duelist right now from the side of Team MMK, Mr. Vim?
Double duelist composition on MMK side, pretty standard meta composition. Jet not being so meta before, but with a buff to the Jet smoke, it lasts 7 seconds, so it's all good now. Pretty standard, nothing too special here. But again, no Sage on Empowered Youth might prove to be hard on the defensive here, depending on how they play.
Yeah, and for all you Empowered Youth fans right there, especially if you come in from the same region, you already know what they're trying to say with that name. But hey, you know, we're a proper family-friendly broadcast, so that's all I'm going to be saying about that. In any case, though, after the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, it might be an 8-push here, but against a Cypher here of Fleek, it might be a difficult proposition here for Team MMK. But unfortunately for the Cypher, since there's a Jet on board, Billy has that one small counter picking away against those tripwires.
That's
Billy trying to get through A shorts.
You might see that happening.
Yeah, exactly. Might be that tail end making a difference, but here we go right now with the push. Cyan already going for the plant, and Fleek with a takedown onto one. Flash, though, is into play. Fascinate now, gonna get that kill there, but Fleek with a good side angle. Dodge this, missing the operator shot, just missing every shot he's trying to take so far. In this case, though, Calamitas, Billy trying to hold onto the A short side, playing it very safe and sound. Can dodge, do a little more, though, with the op. High ground right now taken, and that's gonna be a counter op there from Brain Freeze. We have seen the power of this breach with the sniper rifle for quite a while, but Dodge this time with another takedown. Here we go again. Dodge trying to get the shot on. There we go with the drop from Brain Freeze. 1 versus 2. Billy will go down. There we go with the recon bolt though. And can Brain Freeze get this kill? Operator versus Operator. Breach versus Sova. And it's Brain Freeze who stands tall. But can he get the defuse in time, Vim? Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close.
I think he can.
Point
It's gonna be close,
73.
but you managed to get him at .73.
Exactly.
This is Valorant.
This is a great
Brain
defuse.
Freeze. Really great play from Brain Freeze right there. He knew he had to push dodge this on that Cubby and A-Long, because dodge this again would just play time, use the shock darts to his advantage. And just use the recon darts to know the position and try to outpeak him. But that was the right decision. Now, again, I just want to note, Dax, that these teams from Cebu, this team from Cebu, is the first time they're gonna be showing up here in our tournament. We've had teams from Mindanao show up, teams from Luzon, and I think it's the first time we've seen talent from Visayas, and it makes me really proud.
Just some mid-region pride right there. I believe since they are from Cebu, right? So it's just a big shout outs to the Cebuano
Yes.
community. And I've seen them really perform in many, many different games, including, well, Valorant right now. And for the former JCFC, the now Empowered Youths, gonna be looking to see what they can really bring to the table coming into this one. Seems like Brainfreeze still already controlling C-side. There we go with Billy, though, popping that Blade Storm, looking to go for a takedown or two. It's just not gonna happen, though. Long range distance is really the name of the game here, especially for the man with the mustache.
Guarding here.
And the man with the mustache holding an operator, locking down Seaside over here, while the rest of MMK is on the pistol round right now, because they went through like a high risk, high reward risk play on the third round, going for a full buy and operator for dodge this, but they lost it. So right now they have to be really careful to try to get at least one or two out from Empowered Youth. So to balance the economy next round.
That's all about picks right here, right now. Here we go, though, with Billy dashing on in. Royals already catching out Cyan, and Brain Freeze will shut that one down. Blade Storm meet the operator. Operator getting that kill, and that's a good one there from the side of Team Empowered Youth. Scores all tied up 2-2.
2-2, indeed. Now it seems like they might be going for a different type of offensive strategy here. They're probably going to be playing for picks instead of rushing a side that we've seen the first couple of rounds.
Yeah, rifle round right here, Vim. It seems like it's going to be a lot more stable here for Team MMK. Sniper rifle, though, again for Brain Freeze. He has been locked and loaded with 5 kills. Fascinate right now, topping the scoreboard there as well. But that's really the power of the Raze right now on Haven. Just those nooks and crannies getting hit by the pain shells. Good start so far from Powered Youth, hurting a little bit of that brimstone there. But it seems like the action is going to be concentrated on the middle side. Here comes the push already from Team MMK with Calamitous leading the charge.
I really like what Brain Freeze is doing here. He's locking down C-Long with an operator. He has Breach, his kit, locking down Garage as well. So he's simultaneously watching 2 different sites, right? And it's so effective, so efficient on defense.
It's
They
really
might
cool.
have a problem trying to push through C side, but that remains to be seen if Raze is able to get picked on the Garage window, and he does.
Yeah, Calamitous getting that kill. Asaman will go down. Very good point there from Bim. Beats the with the counter. And here comes the push already. Showstopper time. Messing up the satchel pack there. Tries to see the angle. Hits the wall there. Bad showing from Calamitous, unfortunately. But in the meantime, it's going to be Billy infiltrating on the B side. Side flank going to be into play. Royal Esto with that takedown. And here comes Brain Freeze right now. Sticking on with the Sun Don't Shine onto the CT side of C. But a good defense so far here for Team MMK, especially taking the diagonal angles here for Calamitous.
Off your feet!
And
Thunder.
there we go. Off.
Flash out!
Amethyst, though, does get
Oh
2
my-
dodges with a cleanup. And well, Team MMK doesn't care about stuns when they can just bring in a stunning reception. There on C side, Cyan gonna be able to get that operator. Dodge this right now. Gonna be getting that sniper back. And here we go, potentially again for Team MMK. Now, I'd like the point that you made there, Vim. C side locked down by the Breach, A side locked down by the Cypher. No Sage composition though, so no real lockdown on B, but you do have the power of the Raze, the Reyna, and the Brimstone to try and go for the retake. So overall, it's a really interesting comp here for Empowered Youth, but Team MMK just able to collapse on C.
Prepare for hellfire!
Billy on somewhat not entry fragging. He's on lurk while Calamitous is on entry frag. I think it works out pretty well for them. With so much mobility on Jet, it really works out for Billy's place.
Calamitous go. Kills already. Few shots here and there. It seems like Asaman sticking on the south side. And look at the flank already. Brain Freeze from behind. He's only holding on to it. Goes. Gets rid of dodges there. Asaman now with the takedown again. Billy hanging on back as Asaman gets more and more. Calamitous right now meeting the rest of Powered Youth. And while Beats gets the beat down onto Billy, it seems like the Jet unable to get that kill. A flawless victory. What a flank there from Powered Youth. And Brain Freeze will say thank you very much for the operator. I'm taking that back one now.
Absolutely amazing retake of the operator there. Special delivery. But this is really interesting to note as well on the team comp of having no Sage. Again, Sage has had many nerfs throughout the launch of Valorant, right? So people are trying to contest the fact that Sage is no longer a must pick, and this is going to be the second time we're seeing this type of lineup working very well for them, especially with a self-sufficient fragger such as Reyna by Aston.
Oh, Fascinate though gets caught, beats right now with a look and gets rid of Calamitous there, dodges though with the Frenzy, can be able to get that takedown in response, but Royal shows up to get another kill. Now it is going to be high time for Team MMK to try and survive with 2. They do have the Resurrection, but it's not the best round to do it because they are on an econ state right here, right now. Team MMK and their macro falling apart already. 3 kills here for Beats, trying to get that 4th, 1 HP and a Dream, but here comes the flash, here comes Brain Freeze, misses the shot though, that can be Billy getting the punish, but no, the Ghost is in hand. There we go with the headshot tap and another defense here. Victory for Empowered Youth.
Now, economy-wise, things are looking a hell of a lot better for Empowered Youth. But again, in the game of Valorant, anything can happen. Momentum can shift multiple times throughout the match. We've seen that before. We've seen a game going 2-10 to really close, like 12-13. You know, anything can happen, guys. So just wait. You know, hold your predictions because again, this is Valorant. Anything can get up.
Economy-wise, I do say that MMK kind of be in a do-or-die situation, but there's still a good chance for them to really take this round. In any case, though, it's going to be an A take coming our way. Will it be a fake, though? Billy, the only one pushing, actually. And it seems like they're just trying to get a little bit of scouting information, getting a little bit of utility out and about. And as it is going to be a slower push onto the short side of A, seems like Team MMK is just waiting for an opportunity to come their way.
Now, we have to note that Royal S has his ultimate at the ready. Okay, so this could be an interesting defense for Empowered Youth.
High ground though for the Brimstone. Gonna be a good way to get a clear vantage point of everything that is going on. In this case though, Royal is gonna get smoked out. Here we go with the tailwind already. Billy gonna get that takedown, but Orbital Strike gonna be into play right here, right now. And that is just gonna be cooking up a jet to begin with. Good start there, 1-for-1 trade so far. Here we go right here, right now though, with the Cypher still sticking around. And that's gonna be high time for the rotation here for Empowered Youth. Looking to get another target. Galactus goes down. Cyan though will get the frag back. Here we go, Fascinate sticking on the left side. Sees the Reyna. Fleek will also fall. Brain Freeze though with the shots. Spike is down. I repeat, Spike is down. 2 versus 2 right now, Vim.
2 versus 2 right now. 1 HP and a Dream for Royal S. We do have Brain Freeze on the operator. We've seen him do some miraculous plays. Now again, this dodge this versus Brain Freeze on the operator. And Fascinate versus Royal S on both rifles. 12 seconds to the bomb goes off. Will they get a pick and go for the defuse?
Brainface is on the high ground right now, Vim, and ooh, Fascinate getting that kill onto Royal S from down below. Keep an eye out though on to Brainfreeze and his antics. Drops down, just dies to the hand of Fascinate. Good try, didn't really work out this time. And well, MMK able to get a good A execute there. 4-4 our scoreline. Really even matchup so far. There you
They
go.
really needed that round.
Completely. With the 4-4 scoreline, it seems like the economy gonna be evening on up, and as we said earlier on, do or die situation there for Team MMK. Now they're running the double operator versus the double operator, which is really interesting.
Right
Can't wait to see what Fleet and Brain Freeze have in store for us coming into this one. But keep an eye out on Billy. He has to back on the way though. Paint Shell's such a good tool to really stifle any window aggression.
Yeah, the window aggression, they're already expecting MMK to somewhat bunch up around mid lane, mid window. And of course, a really good play by the Rays to throw a nade just to scatter their, force them.
Ooh, Calamitous though, very dangerous already on B site. Misses the
Seems
rock
like
launcher
Calamitous is
again.
making
And
an entry at mid B side.
yes, sir. And it's just so risky there for Calamitous. Looking to find the Brimstone there, though, trying to find the angle. And Royal S now will go down. Good shot there from Callum, actually making an opening here for B. But Beats right now with 2 immediately in front of that entranceway. Waldo is set up. Here we go with the Bomb Buddy again. And Brain Freeze right now with the takedown. Dodges in response, gets a kill. It's shot after shot as the man shows up to get that final blow. And Sneaky Peeky does it. It's Billy right now on C side.
Now Billy will definitely choose to save an operator. Probably go for a pick right there, as we've seen. But again, is he gonna go for the 1v2? It definitely is winnable.
Truly is, but oh,
Dodge this is the main operator. Oh,
ah, what a shot.
Dodge this is the main operator with Billy. Again, very competent as well on the operator as we've seen before. Valorant effort indeed.
Pretty Valiant, pretty Valorant, and maybe it will be glowing Radiance very soon. But the double operator there doesn't work out for Team MMK. Good defense from Empowered Youth so far. Brain Freeze and Fleek holding on to those ops, and can really see that A Siklab onto B, allowing those ops to do shine, even though those angles are a little tighter than usual. In any case, though, keep an eye on Beats. He has 10 kills right now. He's been the one getting the entry starts with the damage being done. But here comes the Blade Storm. Billy trying to get the kill here. Not gonna be seeing anyone anytime soon.
Now I'm expecting the Brimstone Fascinate to use his orbital strike to open a sight. He might be forced to use that now, but we will see if he'll save it for post-point.
Samantha with the kill.
We badly need to win this round as well.
Second kill though for the Reyna. Beats missing the showstopper, but gets 2 taps instead. And Daks is right now the only one left operator in his clutches, but he is going to be holding on to this like a newborn baby. He wants to make sure he's not going to be separated. He wants to mark himself with this up, but this is going to be a minute to survive. It's not about winning anymore here for Team MMK. It's about allowing Daks to hold on to his baby one last time and let him tell you that he just loves the sniper rifle as much as possible, caressing it at night. I might be going too far with this, Bim, but it really is just Dodge and his signature weapon.
No. I can confirm. If I was on the side of Empowered Youth right now, I would, do anything in my life just to get that op away from his hands.
There they are.
That's really gonna sort of rattle him, I think.
The hunt is on, and here we go. The hunter
Hunt is on.
gonna become the hunted, and Aslamanda will go down. Dodge this. Maybe it's time for the reckoning. It's time for the show. And Royal is not peeking, even though the stun didn't connect. Could have been an opening there. Dodge this still survives. 13 seconds left, and I think for Empowered Youth, they don't think Dodge this is enough of a threat to really warrant a push there. Besides the Reyna, playing it safe and sound. That's gonna be another round here for Team Empowered Youth. And oh my God, Brain Freeze! Where the hell did that come from? Gets the shot out the Dodge at the last moment. My God.
Dodge this went for the bomb at the last second. Even if he did go for the bomb, he probably wouldn't have enough time to plant anyway. So a curious decision right there, but he gets taken out by Brain Freeze.
Goodbye,
Forced
operator.
into eco round here. Yeah.
They are. Still
Now they have 2 operators.
Yeah, they've been having it. They've been having 2 operators with them. Fleek, Brain Freeze looking nigh unstoppable so far. Haven't really died since the twin operators do come online. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Empowered Youth kind of run away with it in the streak, since this is going to be another round that they can easily win with good positioning. Now, it's more about the defensive nature of Empowered Youth. They really like to stay on their side if they're not going to be going for the sneaky peeky flank to yoink something away. They do like to play those long sight lines, as we can see here from Brain Freeze as well as Fleek. And overall, so much coverage on a map like Haven.
Too late.
Oh, good kill.
Indeed. Double operator, definitely very efficient. Good kill from Brain Freeze. With Fleek peeking with an operator himself at a long. But again, the bomb is outside mid doors, going for a mid B rotation, it seems.
They're actually pushed here onto the middle of the map, and here comes Empowered Youth already looking to come back in position. Molly is thrown at. Quick positioning here for Team MMK. They set up the wall, but that is going to be Beats getting that grenade to actually catch that Calamitous there. Good shot immediately, though. Seems like Calamitous first to fall there, and this is going to be high time for Team MMK to figure something out. Lurking here for Dodge. There's no Shorty squad in hand, and just Reyna, though, still sticking around, feeling something is amiss.
Now they tried this sort of default plan for mid window a couple times already, and it hasn't worked out yet. I'm thinking they should try some sort of different execute, because clearly the default plan doesn't quite fly. They're heavily defending Garage and Seaside. Maybe you should, if I was the Sage, I would wall off Garage side.
Aslamando comes in from behind, sees the Brimstone there, but Fleek will get that takedown in response. Good push there from the Reyna, realizing the situation, will take the share for a souvenir. But as you said, it's just so difficult to go for default plan. They weren't even able to put that spike down in the first place. Too much to handle. The breach, the Brimstone, the raise. Oh my God, there is no surviving there. It's a minefield, and it's going to be the last round before the half.
The last round before the half, and both teams are on full buy. So again, this round can go, to
They
anybody.
want to die.
3 ultimates
Let
on
them.
either side. They got a Brimstone, Orbital Strike, a Resurrection from Sage, and of course, the Sova, I Am the Hunter ultimate that we haven't seen used in the game quite yet. So definitely gonna see some action here.
Yeah, MMK needs to use their ults, and they are going to be starting things off with the Resurrection. Dodge is though still holding on to the Operator. Camera work though from the Cypher. And well, it seems like here for Team MMK, they are really going to try to force things out here on A side. Billy though leading the charge. We do see the Raise beats right now, holding with his own op here. And yeah, Fleek trading guns there actually, because it seems like the Cypher going to be sticking around by the A short instead. Decisions though for MMK, already in the middle of the map with a spike.
Look at the patience from Empowered Youth. None of them are overly rotating, despite probably having a gut feeling that most of them were on A side earlier. Just held their lanes. They're very confident in being able to hold them off. And it seems that they're going for a mid execution once again.
Seems like they feel like there's no
Maybe
choice,
a
Bim.
fake.
I feels like they're kind of forced out by this point. They don't want to go through A because of the Cypher. They don't want to go through C because of the Breach. And even though they know it is going to be artillery, it's like landing on Omaha Beach here, guys. It's just going to be a little too late by this point in time. 20 seconds left. Here comes the Empress. Here comes the Hunter's Fury. And Dodge is actually catching out Brave Freeze there. An opening made on the C side. But will they be able to rotate in time? Seems like it isn't going to be the case, though. Be back defense for Royal S right now. Going to be looking to set things up. Here comes the Showstopper, though. Beats now. Catching out Fascinate there. And the spike has been dropped. Can we get a plant whatsoever? Desperation time here from Calamithus. Here comes Beats, though. Going for the fly up, and the defense will win it out through time as Dodge survives. He does get a souvenir kill there, but it doesn't matter as Side's now gonna get swapped out.
Another really awesome play by Beats. This guy's out here playing Quake. You know, just flies around all over the map. And that's my favorite joke on Valorant, by the way. Ray's playing Quake while everyone's playing Valorant.
Classic rocket launcher from TF2 maybe. That's what I see from it. It just fly around as much as possible. And as we've seen from the Rays, we see so much rotations. We see so much mobility just flying in the air. It's just pretty impressive to say the least. In any case though, it's an A push right now for Empowered Youth. 3 seconds left. Seems like we do have the guns in order. And here we go, guys. Second half gonna be starting our way.
And we're going to see the same explosive strategy right here we've seen yesterday. Beats already in 8. Look at that. Fast picks. The name of the game.
Quick transition, quick execution. Pretty much the show here and now. Fascinato gonna be in front of everything. And it seems like we still got the bugs in order, but no problem whatsoever. Slow Orb Dial has been thrown out. Here we go with a little bit of push. Dodge this though, smoked into the heaven right now. Interesting molly from Fascinate. Where does it actually land? Wow, what an angle there. Bouncing on the eastern side. But luckily for him, no one is there. As we see, Hell right now getting taken by Beats. He will fall. Assaman right now with a counter kill. Dodge is beating out Assaman there. Fascinate as well as Dodge wanting over 2v1. That's the Brimstone saying goodbye. And finally, Team MMK gonna be looking to do all they can and more.
Now that was a really good defense. Looks like they expected that. Somewhat. The response was extremely fast. Just as fast as being able to execute on Ace side. Really impressive.
Really impressive indeed. In any case, though, here we go again. And what do you think right now is going to be the plan here from Empowered Youths? It seems like they lost out on that first round. They're expecting some buys, but we see some sneaky, cheeky play as look at Team MMK actually whipping out a number of rifles coming into this one.
Revealing area.
Yeah, I think they're going to be forced to probably go eco here. Full eco, and that's what we're seeing right now. Maybe stack garage. Usually, when round 1 doesn't go your way and you're gonna fire 2. It looks like they're going for the fast DX.
And they get more of those kills. Calamithus still with the boombot there, gets some paint chills as well, and that's a triple kill. Doesn't matter. It seems like Calamithus getting those kills off screen. It's just like, I'm just gonna walk away, and cool guys don't look at explosions, and there you go.
Beautiful. Now, I guess, again, with like a very competent raise on the enemy defending side, rushing garage or maybe rushing mid would probably, you know, that would probably happen. And that's exactly what we saw. But in most cases, really stacking aside for the offense on pistol round is probably your best bet at taking out 1 or 2.
Really goes to show that, well, if you do have enough of those abilities, you can slow things down to a crawl. And Team MMK right now gonna be whipping out that operator again here for Dodge This. He's trying to get a little bit of the shot again. Billy right now backing on that. Cloudburst is there immediately. And here comes the raise of Beats trying to get back in position. Beats now with the first kill already. Looking to get more and more. Astroman gonna be there alongside the raise, but doesn't matter because Beats has already cleaned house, done everything he can and more. Boombot gonna be in the play right here, right now. And Spike planted immediately by Team Empowered Youth.
Again, we see another very fast execution on A. Very impressive defense by MMK.
Oh my god, what a
Quite
shot.
risky to go for the operator after, you know, the first couple rounds. I say this a lot, and I save the operator for when I want to seal in an advantage, or perhaps when it gets desperate enough to turn the momentum, right? Because now we have the operator in the hands of Brain Freeze, and it was Dodge This who bought it for him, right? So it can really turn the tide of the game. Yeah.
Charity case, mate. Charity freaking case. Dodge This. He's the one who needs a charity the most, but he's the one who's so giving. So if you guys want to donate, here we go again to the Dodge This fund. He's looking for a new operator, guys. Okay, he's looking for a new operator. So
new
call
operator.
1-800-operator. But oh my god, already Brain Freeze with the first kill, getting rid of Cyan. That's a big opening now made here as we have Billy trying to get something done with the Blaze Storm. Might see the Cypher here, a little too far off with the knives though, and it seems like our Jet gonna be backing on out instead.
See the Lear going into Garage, but they don't push in right off the bat. It's like they were sort of luring Calamitous into peeking right there, and that was very well played.
Yeah, good stuff right there, right then. Especially since it's just a rifle in hand. Sneaky peeky doesn't fascinate, though, gonna get spotted by Beats instead as Astroman walks past him. He's pushing forward instead, looking for Dodge This, but he's already entered the garage. We still see Billy, though, with the Blaze Storm. I really don't think, though, it's gonna be making much of an impact right here, right now, but we'll find if the Jet can actually get anything done. 9-6 our scoreline right now with the plant of the Spike there. It can be 10-6 very soon, and things are looking dire here for Team MMK.
Looking very dire. Billy will do his best to take out at least one. He does take out Royal S. 2, Asloban. Are we gonna see an ace clutch here?
It's time for the montage music away from the fault line there. Gets a third right now. Brain Freeze will go down. Has some time to might actually get the Spike defuse here. Looking to be sneaky. Has no more time remaining. Will decide to just go for the stick. And going for the fake right here, right now. Giving chase. Gonna get shot out by Fleek instead. Unfortunately for Billy, even though he looked pretty good there, getting 3 with the Blade Storm, it still isn't enough by that point. And that is gonna be another victory here for Team Empowered Youth. MMK needs to pick it up fast.
Again, it doesn't matter how many kills you get in the round or how much damage you actually deal, but if you don't defuse the bomb, then you lose the round. But again, that was a very good move by Billy, at least doing a bit of damage to the economy of Empowered Youth.
It really is. It hurts the guns. It hurts their armory. And it hurts to just get taken down out of nowhere while you're so secure of everything. It feels like it's that riding high push, but when you have Spike planted, you have such a big advantage. That's kind of when you let your guard down, and Billy taking advantage of that one's faster reflexes with the Blade Storm, and well, the Jet getting 3. But it's a new round, it's a new day, and Team MK gonna have those double operators into play.
Yeah, I feel that having double operators on this map is definitely a must. You gotta watch those very long lanes such as C and A.
Find out soon though.
But
It doesn't
again,
make a
Billy
difference.
chooses to op around mid window here.
Yeah, the B defense right now for Billy. He just wants to be able to transition quicker onto A. They do have the Sage difference, though. That's something to take note. Cyan is sticking on C side, trying to go for a little bit of that jiggle peek action to maybe bait out an operator shot there. But speaking of the operator, up on top already, trying to get on away. Calamitous, though, gonna get taken out first and foremost. Beats will fall in the field of battle. Dodges right now, getting 1, getting 2 into smoke. So difficult to see, but he's just getting the guessing game right there. Still for Asselman on the west side, has the Empress in hand. And it seems like it's time for the Hunter's Fury from Dodge This. Billy though with the kill. Asselman now with the trade. Dodges right now with a third. It seems like the Sova is doing all he can and more. Almost gets that 4 kill. Doesn't happen. Science shows up instead. And eventually, that's Team MK getting a round back. Good damage done though by Dodge This. Really showing why he has the package with him every single time.
Now, Fascinate's ultimate, while not being able to take out a member of Empowered Youth, Again, very, very important factor there as them winning the round. Because it forces the enemy to reposition and sort of back off
Right
and
here.
hold their execute, right? You don't have to kill someone outright using orbital strike. As long as you make them reposition, you know, get them into a good angle for your operator to shoot them down, you're good. And that's what we saw happen there.
Completely agree, Mr. Vim. And here we go again, though. Seems like for Team MMK, they have found a little bit of footing coming into this one. They are going to have a little bit of reprieve. Now they are going to be whipping out those double operators again. And it is high time right here, right now, to find out what this defense is going to entail us, as Dodges has to back away after the flash immediately meeting his eyes.
Very common strategy, breaking garage doors, asserting that alpha male energy, as I like to call it, because it doesn't really do much except prevent people from peeking outside garage. We're showing presence here. We're showing that, all right, we're watching garage doors. Don't you dare peek. Back off the mid window.
No fear here, no going here. It seems like it is going to be a no-fly zone right here, right now. But this time, Empower Dude has been forced to wait things out. They know that their opponents have these really, really good op players. They know they have these really, really good angles in the first place. And well, they are going to have to play it safe and sound for the time being. Dodges, though, with some really good recon bolts here and there. Maybe getting a few shock darts here and there as well soon. Already, though, here comes the smoke. Dodge missing the shot, though. Gonna get flashed out. And here comes the rotation already from Team MMK.
There's no way you're gonna hit that off shot. The rays is just flying across your screen like that. And Beats knows this, so he goes into the side even before the smoke pops off on heaven. Right? Really interesting timing though.
Showstopper, though, to try and get Dodge out of there, up on heaven. He takes a little bit of damage, but will get healed up by Cyan instead. Here comes the rotation, though. Fascinate now will go down. Seems like the Sage trying to find an angle or two. Here we go with a little bit of the wall bang action, but Beats again, just holding such a good angle there. Very, very confident with his lineup. Gets another kill, and Fleek even catching out Dodge this. What the round there from Power Dude, this time executing on the spot. And now it is going to be 11-7 in favor of Power Dude. It's only one round left to give here for Team MMK if they want to reset their economy. And it seems like they're making hard decisions right now, Vim, because they don't all have enough to buy those rifles.
Now we all know, Mr. Daks, that Billy and Calamitous are some of the best fraggers we've seen in recent tournaments. But Beats 25-11 on the KD scoreboard, absolutely insane. His aim is just so crispy, man. Like that's just the way I can describe it right now. Crispy aim.
Crispy-licious, juicy-licious, something as tasty as can be. And here we go again, though, one more time. Maybe a little bit of joy here and there for Team MMK after all of this has been said and done. Already, Billy playing the aggressor. Brain Freeze, though, with the first tag down. He's just able to infiltrate again. And right now, Team MMK gonna be on the hunt instead. It's time for them to go for the rotation over to C. It's time again to potentially find someone to really zone out. And that certain someone is Beats hanging around on the spawn side.
MMK is expecting Beats to initiate or open the site, go as like really strong entry frag. But now he's on the alert, cutting off the rotation for MMK. Is he gonna get a 2K right here? Billy unknowingly. Oh, he flicks and he scores.
Billy actually catching out Beats there. Fleek, though, with the kill on the Dodgers in response. Here comes Royal S showing on up again and again. And now it is a match point here for Team Empowered Youth. Can they finish things off, Mr. Vim? It seems like the bank has been broken. And Team MMK gonna be relying on true guts, true wits, and maybe a potential Stinger Rush just to cap it all off. Not enough money for all of this, Vim. It's gonna be trying times here for Team MMK.
Before we start the round, we have 13 seconds. Right? Okay, we're not seeing a Stinger Rush. Oh no! I wanted to see a Stinger Rush because Stinger is my favorite gun in the game.
SMGs, though.
It's sort of becoming a meme now.
It's kinda is.
But yeah.
Got them SMGs. You got that
SMG
Marshall.
by round.
Kinda. It's like it's a little half and half. It really is just basically budget time right here, right now for Team MMK. The bank has been broken. Billy gonna be right beside everyone right there. Sneaky peeky, catches that Brain Freeze. Good shot to start things off. Gets the Blade Storm just in time. In essence, still MMK has a chance, but it's gonna be a small one. Billy right now looking for the flank right here, right now. Asamando with the kill already. And then Neural Theft gonna be busting down the chops of Billy. But he comes 1 and 2. Misses the right click though. It's not gonna happen. Here we go with Dodge Sis. Here we do see Calamity trying to make it through as well. And Callum with the headshot there. Asman will go down. Showstopper time! Gets the catch on the beats! And that was so close for Team MMK, but they will clutch it out courtesy of Calamitous. And what a flank there from Billy to really cap off such an explosive round.
They were hanging on by a thread. Winning the defense on light buy round. That was absolutely critical, of course, on match point more than anything. Calamitous using that ult in the best way possible, closing the round, sealing the deal. Billy as well on those knives. Beautiful, beautiful play. Now we get to see if they can sustain their momentum here. But it seems that they still are at the economic disadvantage, a great economic disadvantage.
So pretty much a recession here for Team MMK, and just really something to note, MMK understanding they were at the cusp of ultimates, they really played it risky in a way to actually get them in the first place. Billy though trying to go for the 1v1, wins out against Alsaman, disengages there immediately. Good start here for Team MMK, they really needed an entry frag at the very start.
5v4, still absolutely anybody's game right now for this round at least. 5v4, but again, firepower advantage for Team Empowered Youth. So we shall see.
I'm sticking on the west.
Going for A execute.
Catches out beats though. Range freeze right now with the trade in response. Cyan trying to get on away. And here comes Royal S right now looking for a push through the slow orb, trying to get on through to the other side. Brain freeze right now meeting the barrier instead. And here comes trouble. What is going to be the plan here for Team Power Dude? It feels like they're a little confused on what to do. But Billy just going to be offering himself up just to die. Here goes the push right now. Collapsing onto A. Dashes now will go down. Beautiful shot right there, right then. Orbital Strike going to be into play in behind. And Cyan going to get caught in a rock in the hard place, but he's able to clutch it out again and again. Spectre going for the dance, but Royal S shows up instead. Wrong timing there for Cyan. He was looking for the resurrection, but he should have had his gun out there. And now it's 1 versus 1. Brimstone versus Brimstone. Beret versus Beret. Who can take this one, Vim?
Beret versus Beret. They're going around in circles. He's got 10 seconds. He doesn't know where he is.
Orbital Strike, though, to slow things down. Fascinate has to be very careful. He has to survive, and he gets the backstab on. MMK again, surviving at the nick of their call right there. It really feels like this is getting tighter and tighter, but somehow, there's someone calling you, don't do it, man. Don't drop off the ledge. And still, MMK survives to live to fight another day.
Now, that was a showing of really great patience on both Brimstones right there. But again, the patience play usually paying off on the defensive side more than the offensive side. If you haven't seen the Brimstone all game, chances are he's probably on the other side of the map, and you just take the 4 seconds you need to plant the bomb.
He does it, Orbital Strike gets the zone, and it doesn't matter if you don't get the Iron Cannon to hit, it's still enough to scare anyone off. It's a big molly per se. You have the mole, and you have the moly, that's a big laser beam. That's pretty much all you gotta say about that. In any case, still, here we go again, Vim. This time, the economy has been a little even out, but still MMK at a disadvantage. Guardian and an SMG, they're gonna try their luck, they're trying their push. And if they can really keep up this momentum like that, as Aslan goes down, beautiful entry frag here for Calamitous, MMK now with a one-man advantage again.
Now they're taking off angles here. They're anticipating a rush, and they're trying to cut that off. They're trying to punish their aggression by going, to different off angles, trying to take them by surprise. Check out Billy here on C Long, trying to go for the flank.
Molly.
They know they're going through garage. They might rotate back, and Billy's right there.
Here we go. Billy is taking opportunities, and that's a free kill.
Patience play.
Goodbye, Brave Freeze. Goodbye, Blink. Goodbye, Beats. Wow, 3 kills on the row. 2 just getting those kills. Fascinated right now with the takedown. Let's see if he actually got that one on replay real quick. As Billy easy does it. Sneaky peeky. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, clean.
Guys, MMK is hanging on to dear life right here. They know that. They're putting in 200% effort to try and defend these sites. And are we going to match point? Let me tell you right now. Are we going to sudden death? Are we going to sudden death, rather? We'll see.
We're getting there, Vim. Don't tell anyone. But I think this is scripted or something, guys. No, it's not.
Nah.
The script writers are getting
Come
paid
on,
overtime
come on.
here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 12 to 10 though. In all honesty, it really is the entry frag openings here done by MMK. It seems like
Yeah.
they are just getting caught by surprise. The Power Dude is very surprised by the lack of fear MMK has. They are on match point, but they are just balls to the wall, alpha male dominance right there. They're seeping monster energy every single time they drink. They take a shot, and really is gonna be sweat in their veins right there, right then. Completely electrolyzed in the first place. But Billy taking the safe side here on the left, dodges again on his signature operator. And they're a little afraid though, they still respect Brain Freeze and his capacities, but still a Phantom in the hands of the Breach there.
Now, when you have a very aggressive team like Empowered going, all in, trying to take a side, you can't respect them too much. You can't give them too much respect. So you try to punish their aggression. This is what they're doing by going through off angles right here.
Oh, that's a good C
Valorant
take.
effort.
That is absolutely amazing there from
Very-
Power Dude. They were able to actually get the blind onto Billy, hurting their chances. Galactus though gets one, gets two. Pain Shells doing some work, but that is just good positioning here from Royal S as well as the rest of the crew of Power Dudes as they stay by the stem beacon. Now it is going to be Cyan and Dodges versus the world. They have the resurrection to make it this 3 versus 3 right now. That is the Sage advantage
You
still
will
cooking
not
up
kill
in
my
the
ally.
first place. Do they have the barrier orb? Yes, they do. They can actually go for the wall play right here, right now, and I think that might be the best thing to do with him. Dodge this though, sniper rifle in
Definitely.
hand. Here we go right now with the wall set up.
They do go for the wall play.
And they are gonna be looking to cover their tracks. Dodge this now, going for the shot. Fascinate though with a takedown onto 1, onto 2, onto 3. MMK survives again.
Oh my gosh, what are we seeing here? Absolutely amazing. Again, this is what I was talking about earlier. Momentum can swing, momentum can shift multiple times in a Valor match. This is why, personally, I find it so exciting to watch and spectate. We're gonna
Wow.
see if Empowered Youth will play a bit slower. Maybe they're gonna play for picks first before they actually try and execute a site. I think that's their best option right now.
And this is
'Cause
something
they keep
interesting.
getting punished for their aggression.
Mr. Vim, this is really interesting because look at Empowered Youth and their economy. They are basically
Get out of my
broken.
way.
This is their last chance
Definitely.
to win things out. But luckily for them, if it is gonna be wins, they will be on sudden death, so money will be even. Beats though already get 1 and 2. Here we go with Rolling Thunder. An 8 HP and a dream here for Beats. Orbital Strike though gonna be into play. And here we go with the Reckoning. Does it actually get any kills? It doesn't happen though. Brain Freeze able to get the hell out of there just in time. And Fascinate right now trying to guess into the smoke. Gets Beats already. Looking for a second one. Sees someone there, but Brain Freeze will get that takedown. Brain Freeze again with another kill. And Dodge this now versus the world. Saw the gun. Didn't get the shot on. Cypher will show up and Fleek will get that final kill. MMK with a really good try, but it is Empower Youth with that victory. And well, what a show there.
What a show indeed. Again, Brain Freeze on that ultimate ability. There's very little you can do when trying to defend a site when Breach tells you to go off your feet. It's just there's very little you can do except reposition, and then it just gives space for the enemy team to execute the site.
And there is just no surviving, getting stunned up, getting thrown around like that. And Team Empowered Youth will take that first win there for the group stage. Team MK really putting up big effort though, and even though they lost that one out, I believe that will help them quite a lot in terms of the map differential system as we seen from yesterday. In any case though, we see Beats right there taking that one by storm, really leading the charge. Billy Calamptus right behind them. Good try in the first place from Team MMK, especially the potential comeback at the end of everything. Score doesn't lie. A really good half there for Team Empowered Youth. And what can you say, Vim? Was it really just that breach defense working out in favor of the Cebu Squadron?
I think in favor of the Cebu Squadron right there, they were getting like really punished for their aggression, right? But again, I think they were just trying to sort of take out as many as they can, try to balance the economy as much as they can, and wait for that breach ultimate ability, and then they go for the win. Because in the end, even if it goes 13-12, as long as rather 13-11, as long as you have that ultimate ability, it's basically sort of a sure win. Although on the side of MMK, really good anticipation. If you notice, when going for the breach ultimate ability, right? they don't really get stunned. They just reposition right away and then retake the site. They don't really get stunned. I don't think Brain Freeze was able to catch anyone off guard there. But in the end, forcing the enemy to reposition and give you space can make a difference in winning the round.
It really is. It really is. And it just goes to show for Team MMK showed some grit, they showed some clutch. But overall, Empower Dude just a little better on that first half, doing all they can to use their abilities to the best degree, and of course, Beats, a force to be reckoned with. But it kind of hurts on that last round.
Yeah.
Beats with 8 HP, Brain Freeze with around what?
Right.
Less than 10 also? Just one bullet could have made the difference. One breath of the Orbital Strike could have made the difference. And what if we were on sudden death? What if MMK could mount that comeback? We will never find out, as Empower Dude will take their first win of this set. So we will be right back, guys. Stick around. This is the group stage B. We'll be having another match very, very soon. And don't go away. This is the Siklab Invitationals.